I am the Humble Seer.
Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. So let's do a reading on Michael Ealy and his wife. I do believe he's married. So we're going to do the traditional Humble Seer reading, the overall relationship, how he views his wife and how she views him. And what I pick up is he's sneaky. But the women find him dreamy, but he's sneaky. I do believe they have children, but we'll just be talking about the relationship. And yeah, he plays mind games too. It's like what I'm getting is he'll make her think that she's crazy for what she's thinking is happening. But what she thinks is happening is actually happening. I mean, his wife. Okay, so this is the overall. It's very manipulative. Okay, this is how he views his wife. And this is how she views him. Yeah, it's very controlling and manipulative. Okay, so the overall relationship is Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is about poverty, sickness, disease, loss, lack of resources, and love. There's no love here. And again, he's leading her. This is his wife here, right? This is her blindfolded, and this is him. And he's like, no, what you see isn't really, you're blindfolded. Meanwhile, she's like, no, I can see the blindfold I can see through it. There's a rip in it and I can see everything. He's like, no, you can't. You're blindfolded. You're just telling yourself that. Meanwhile, she can see it all. But he has managed to create that in her. It's taken time, but he has manipulated her because that's what he likes to do. This is how he views his wife. Eight of Cups. He views his wife as the Eight of Cups. And that is walking away. The Eight of Cups is abandonment, lack of importance. He views his wife as not important at all. Just someone that kind of gets on his nerves. He doesn't necessarily show that, but again, he's manipulative. I mean, it's what I'm getting. And sneaky. And I see affairs and things like that. I don't see him as a good husband. Okay, and this is how she sees him. Okay, this is interesting and it makes sense. So she sees him as the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles are about money. And this is at the very, this is the page as it relates to people. Page of Pentacles is thrifty, lack of money. It's not that they have lack of money, but she views him as somebody that, doesn't really want to spend his money. And if he does, it's not on her. And he notices that she notices that, well, there was this in our bank account. Somehow she has access because he controls things. But somehow she knows. And she's like, well, we had this amount. Where did that $5,000 go? To this this lingerie store. It's things like that she sees and uncovers and, But I'm hearing that she's so broken and broke down over the years, of being treated this way that let's do a bonus card. What is their future or what is the outcome or the future of this marriage? What do we see? I don't see it breaking up, to be honest with you. The Sun. Okay, now, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, but we've just got done talking about the relationship and what's going on here. But the Sun comes out, and the Sun is about achievements. It's happiness. But it's not happy for her. It's happy for him because he gets to have his cake and eat it too. So there is happiness for one person, Michael Ealy, but it is not for her. So the son is there, and he's perfectly fine with the way things are. And he doesn't want that to change. So he wants to keep it that way. It's like, how can I explain it? Like you take somebody to the brink and then you just resuscitate them. You bring them back. And they're so grateful that you brought them back that they don't see all of your evil ways, your wicked ways. And in some ways, they can view you as the son, as you're their everything. But he absolutely does. He absolutely, but she's kind of like foggy with it. It's strange. I don't know how else to explain it. So I'm just going to leave it there. It's very strange. So I'm going to say thank you for stopping by the Humble Seer. Please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and leave a comment below. And if you like what I do, consider buying me a coffee, and that will be in the description box below. Okay, until next time, you take good care, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.